Hello, and welcome back to the tour to Valheim. Unscheduled ManCaveChris stream. CaperCafe can't make it on tonight, so I'm on vacation. I can't really make an excuse. I'm picking up the slack. I'm gonna do a little quickie, probably. Not too long, because I gotta do some stuff tomorrow, but I'm gonna probably be doing some Lox army breeding that I still gotta finish up. And it'll be good. We'll get a little more prepared for the Igloo fight. Hey, Mark. How's things? I'm not the caper, as you know. But we're standing in tonight. As Caper is unable to make it on. So, I'm gonna take advantage of a little bit of more like chill Lox army building stream, I guess. That's right, actually, yeah. You know what? You're probably not wrong that I probably should be doing a little planting. Maybe we'll just do that, just to make sure that it's fitting the theme. I haven't done any in a while, honestly. So we probably could. Onions are pretty much the only thing that I care about right now. So we'll go ahead and... actually kind of want to fix this, because I think some of this was getting a bit screwed up, even. Double check that it's all cultivated. Anyway, how's things? How you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we can do 6 across. And then we'll do 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kind of bend a little bit. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is this cultivated down there now because of what I did? I don't know. And I'm just going to go ahead and copy that now. See, this is what Caper is missing. He doesn't need to count if he does his rows like this. Things are going to get a little bit screwy with the curve, but that's okay. Try to do this one first, maybe. See if that's going to screw me up. Anyway, we'll have plenty of onions. Then we'll go deal with Lox. Oh no. That's an unhappy onion. And now I'm out of patience, so I don't care. I'm just going to spam plant. Because I'm behind in the race. Ain't nobody got time for this. I'm screwed it all up anyway. This is where like the storm came and a bunch of onion seed leaked out of the garden. It doesn't matter. Half of those won't even work. Wow, I used them all up by like coincidence. Anyway, yeah, so we'll oh, I had some thoughts actually. I wonder, probably have to ask this a couple times tonight, because maybe when we have a few more people might know the answers, but what if I, like, because I've already sort of built around the spawn for Yag, if I actually build up, like, walls and even a more, I would say, like, complete ceiling, will that block a couple of his meteors? Like, could that give my Lox a precious additional hit? Assuming he spams the meteor attack a little bit, because that wouldn't be that hard to do. Like, just, you know, I'm already kind of prepared for it. I was just thinking I could actually, like, raise the ground higher. Oh dear. The army's getting large. Raise the ground a bit more. I've got lots of rock, and there's huge pillars I can go mine. And then once I've done that, I could just throw on stone walls, even higher. And if I just basically, like, imagine like walls to the height of this, potentially even higher. Then a whole bunch of ceiling. Does that protect my Lox for a little while longer? That's what I'm wondering. Anyway, what are we at here? Holy shit, we're cooking now. I don't even know. I can't remember what we... C3, I believe we did last time? Maybe? Got one hiding in here. Yeah, I'm just thinking about that, Mark. What if I just threw up a little bit of a screen? Like, it's sacrificial, but if it even blocks a few, to me that's gonna save a few locks. And potentially like give them enough time to do more damage. Okay, I can't tell if we have a C3. Hey, Giannis, it is a lot of locks. How's things? I'm struggling a little bit right now to figure out where we stop naming. A2. Okay, I don't think we have a C3. So you will be C3. You're Charlie 3, and then we're back to the A. I guess you're going to be A4. That'll be too bad. Nope, I don't want to rename that one. Ah, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. A4. Yeet. What are you? B4? Oh, you broke all my stuff. You're a bit of a problem up here. You could potentially get out right now. B3, B4, B2, you're C4? C4. Best name. Highly explosive, that one. Okay. So we're doing pretty good. We're up to 12 in the army properly drafted. I think they're still doing their thing up there. We'll check that in the morning. Actually, yeah, we're here now. We might as well just do a little more ground raising here, because this is getting a bit concerning. Whoa. Can't tell if there's a mosquito around. Alright, we'll come back and deal with that. I'd like you to not be up there, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Oh, for a second I thought that fire was a Lox eyeball. I mean, that's exactly the concept. A blade of armor. Yeah, exactly. It is the, like, M1 Abrams strategy here. RPG come in, just hits the wall, blows up, damage all around, but, you know, whatever. Lox hopefully take less damage, equals more hits, higher chance to kill Yagluth. That's my thinking. We're really counting on them. Big time. So now, it'd be pretty sweet to get that raid that we've been wanting forever here. You know, the fueling raid that we never get. God, no more freaking frustrating Wraith and Ghost raids. I'd like to avoid those. But yeah, so if we're up to 12 named, and I think there's got to be at least, I don't know, another 6 or 8 down there that were unnamed, plus the 2 up top. We're almost there. I think we'll have enough after tonight's stream. So maybe it's Wednesday Yag Day, Wednesday Yag Fight. I think so. We're pretty much ready. Like, what else could we really even do? Do need to start building up our armor, so maybe we can work on that right now. I'm gonna hobble on over here. And we're not gonna be wearing it right now. I don't want to risk the. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to hold it. Well, we can start by upgrading the helmet. So upgrade that. Yeah, I think the 15's worth it, but the last upgrade, I don't know. Not so sure. Not so sure. So I guess we're going to be wearing that one now. And then we got to make pants. So we're going to have to ditch some of this. Oh, there we go. The padded greaves. Okay. Upgrade those. Only 3? Oh. Nice. These are linen heavy, not iron heavy. I think we can go the full way then. You know? Certainly a bit of a risk that we do screw ourselves a bit. And then we need the curious, yeah. Is it cuirass? Cuirass. I don't know how to pronounce things. This one's a bit expensive. Oh shit, did I just build 2? Oh, damn it. Of course I did. Well, we have a backup. Idiot. That was inevitably going to happen. Alright. We have a very good backup plate armor. I guess it'll be on one of our mini dummies over here at some point. Chuck that in the... Oh, I already did. Over in that one. I'm not too worried about linen, because that's easy. Cuirass. Cuirass, okay. Yeah. I can't believe I did that. I mean, I can. Oh, god damn it. Well, it's a good time to get this off for a minute. Hold on. At least they're being held off by the greylings, grey dwarfs. Are they going into the water? I haven't been really, like, repairing my walls. I don't even need the circling cores either. Can this work? Nope. Yep. I guess the coal doesn't hurt though. The boars are kind of good because they really do. Oh, look at this. They're not going to fight. They're like the same faction. Yeah, the boars are kind of good because they distract everything. Oh yeah, you're right. A vial set. I do have that to get too. I don't like wasting all my iron like I just wasted, you know, 10 iron. That was a bit of a dumb thing to do, but look at that. 96 armor though. I feel the slowness of it, though. Gotta be said, I feel that slowness. But now we know that we're ready for... We got the armor we need. For our highest chance to absorb that damage. I'll have the Ratatoss potions on, or whatever they're called. Should allow me... at least to run a little better. Plus Ector power as needed. Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't think we're going to fight it tonight, Black Coyote, but we're close. But welcome in. How's things? Hey, Mentar, welcome in. And Alex, welcome in. Yeah, the Ratatask does what? Let's see, how much? 15% additional movement speed, plus 10 on the actual run skill. Minus, what is it? It's 5 each. So we'll still be a net up, but we will not be as speedy as we could have been. See, I wish I could like figure it out exactly, because I'm not sure I would bother wearing the armor if there was guaranteed death. Like, I don't think I survived the meteors, really, no matter what. But the Nova attack thing, like his close-up one, I do think I can survive a hit from that with this armor. I can probably tank it because I won't have the fire weakness. I'll have the fire meat on anyway, but I feel like I can take that hit. But, yeah. Let's see. What do we got here? Set bonuses, plus 20 health regen, plus 40 stamina regen, plus 25 extra damage from blunt pierce. So it's dangerous and hardcore. Yeah, it's a bit of a glass cannon build, I guess, the Vile set, yeah. We're not going to be... No, so Black Coyote, I don't know if you've been around for a little while here, but we'll show you what we're doing. It's a bit special. Now that we just got the raid, I guess we'll just sleep, because it gives me extra time over there. Hopefully not have a raid. We have a bit of a tiered strategy for Yagluth. We are relying on arrows and stuff a little bit for us. We got the Frostner as our melee option. But we have other options as well. So let me just make sure I dropped off everything. We are walking around with the better helmet. So that's a little better, I guess. I just didn't want to risk losing it all that much, but it's okay. So here's what we've been doing over at Yagluth in preparation. Ta-da! The army of Loxen. A breeder up there. I feel like I'm missing some. Some of you get out. Feeling like somebody got out. Oh no. We got to C4, so you must be A5, I guess. We have an entire we're gonna have 3 sections of Lox to form our Lox battalion. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it. Oh. Calm down, the Stampede. It's alright, I know you guys are hungry. Bloodlust for battle. Don't hurt yourselves. And you are a little bit in my way. Yeah, so the goal is to have 30 Lox. 3 different like sections of them. Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie section. Forming up our Lox battalion. And therefore being able to separate them a bit so they don't all get like destroyed in one hit. And this is our Lox breeder, which was producing pretty well. Seems to be doing okay. We now have like a bunch of walls to build to try to block some of the meteor attacks so that we can keep our Lox alive a bit longer. Because they don't last too long against Yagluth, as you can imagine. Yeah, the Lox love loft, you're right. I should have named that. We'll have to put up a sign maybe someday. In the long form video when we get to that, that's what we'll call it. But yeah, so I had to build this like crazy contraption, Coyote, to get them all the way up here. Riding Lox up this was no easy feat. It was a bit crazy. Oh no, I think some more grew up. Oh. Yeah, I think We're at risk of a breach here. Real risk of a breach here. Ugh. This is going to take a lot of stone. It's a good thing we got 1,000,000 stone pillars near us. Stop fighting. Bumping each other, especially the babies. What's your name? B2, you are a banana in pajamas. You are crazy. Alright, 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 alright. We need some locks expansion room here. I think we're going to want to move some of them out. To here. We need to get this wall a bit higher, though. Gotta watch out for stuff. What I really don't need is more growth. Growth are the worst. I do have a bit of concern, Mark, that I'm going to actually get myself killed because I'll be pinned in my little, like, battle arena in the octagon. And perhaps struggle of actually dodging things when I have nowhere to run and there's locks everywhere. So there will be that concern. Anyway, I think we're looking for the next one to name C5. Oh, no. You guys are going to get out. It's okay if a couple get out, but they can't be vulnerable. That's what we don't want. We're gonna have to go mine out some pillars too. Which is the safe ones? Kind of want that one. That one's structural. Doesn't want to tempt the raid guys by killing bats in the frost cave. No, you have to kill the bats as far as I know. Hey, Katie. Welcome in. Thanks for lurking. Appreciate that. Yeah, Caper couldn't make it on tonight, so I'm taking his spot. I'll probably be on Wednesday too, unless he wants to do that night. But it's good because I'm on vacation, so I'm happy to do a little extra. Okay. We've got a baby stuck up there? Yeah. 2 babies stuck? Just that one baby, possibly. I need to get out there and break down some of this rock. I need to be very careful. This area has been known to have fueling. And growth. And possibly mosquitoes. That pillar might be a good choice right there. So. We do have the root harness back on. Could also take down that rock, but that was a place that I could run and hide, kind of. Occasionally I hear a fueling over here. Ah, so we got one over there, mosquito. Take him out. Guess we better just take a quick look up here, make sure there's like nothing up around the corner. Yeah, one over there. Little low. Ah. Well, let's hope it doesn't come after me. Get some more of these for our guys. Are mosquitoes going to be attracted to mining? I guess they probably would be, yeah. Keep an eye out. Don't want anybody spawning in behind me. Is that like a 2-star leech or something? 1 star maybe. How are we with days? I didn't check what it was. We're like 250s. Something like that. In the 250s for sure. We're behind. We're definitely behind. Hopefully that leech will draw aggro from something if it comes. We have another construction plan here where we're going to try to build a complete wall all around the Yagluth area, high enough to block meteors. A little bit anyway. I understand that they'll be broken as they take damage. But if I can protect my precious locks a little extra. Whoa, Jesus. Well, that's not friendly stuff. First of all, that bastard getting himself onto land. Oh, no stamina. Oh, okay. Yeah, you run. Jump scare indeed. You never want to get the 2-star leech bite in the back. One-shotted. I should have realized actually that the swamps would potentially draw in aggro. What? What? You fighting something? Oh, we had a mosquito come in. We're getting a locks pile. Ah, run, little ones. Oh my god. Yeah. I might have to, like, get some of you into the pit. No, 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 no. A1. You are the leader. Do not knock one of your fellow soldiers out of the pit. Yo, guys. Jesus. You're a rowdy bunch. I can't deal with this kind of insubordination. We're gonna have to make this go away. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna be able to get up to the top of the breeder anymore the way you guys are routing, breaking all my stuff. Look at this. I got a, like, locks platforming game. Holy moly. And this is why we can't have too many at once, because, as you can tell, they're difficult. Yeah, they cannot handle this kind of responsibility I've given them. You guys been pushing babies down, or, yeah? I think you have, actually. Stuff. I mean, it's only a matter of time before we get some outside the walls. I kind of know that's coming. They need a bit more, like, we need to spread them out a bit. I gotta get the saddle and maybe ride a few of them. Different spot. Pretty sure the saddle's up here with you guys. Oh god, alright. Drunk steps. Over 100 health check, yep. Careful. Careful, meow. I don't know if that'll hang up a little baby, so I just take it off. You still got locks or berries? I just took some of them. I don't want to do that. Uh-oh. Why? Why? Okay. There you go. All right, all right. Yeah, you can't take them anywhere. They're just... Caper would be, let's say, how many days? I think he's almost 300, I gotta say. Honestly, he's pretty advanced, so... All right, B3. I don't know if I can get you out of here. Here we go. Give you some space. As long as you guys just kind of stay over there in your little twitchies. But A1. You need to set a far better example. You're going in the pit. You guys are safer down in here anyway for now. Until we figure out a plan. Hey, wait, are you an unnamed? C5, I think. I think you're C5. We're 15 strong. You're full grown. You're A6 now. C2, how are you so hurt? What happened to you? I need to get some more berries. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's on 229. Yeah. I'm pretty far behind, honestly. I've accepted it for now. Like we're in a bit of trouble there. Alright, let's just go spread these around, I guess. This is gonna get everybody's attention, but mostly C2 needs to be healed up. Okay. So we just did an A6, right? So you are all named now, I think. Good. All right. Oh, B6. Or B1, this is your new recruit. Can you just... heal up. Don't pyramid your way out right now. That's not what I need. I think we're going to go get some rock from home. I'm pretty sure we had a bunch because we needed rocks faster than I can mine that. Oh, Christ. This is definitely a new Locks platforming game where you just hop your Locks mounts. Okay, we're going to leave some of this wood here. Keep that on us for the moment. We'll leave this saddle here too. Okay, got 2 pieces of core wood can come back with us. I can try to make up for it in the Mistlands. Yeah, I think like, to be honest, because I know what to do in Mistlands, and I have a rather straightforward and streamlined idea of how to do what I want to do, I can avoid a lot of the extra stuff that he's having to probably do learning it the first time. And plus the double resources will really help me in the last two biomes, right, with the collection of stuff. So that's definitely going to be a nice advantage there. I mean, it makes up for a little bit of my pain. Although Mistlands, to be honest with you, my biggest concern is actually... oh, I only have 10. Holy... okay. Guess we don't have a lot of stone. I thought we had stone here. That's a problem. Mistlands worries me a heck of a lot, mainly because I'm going to be dealing with the fact that I have no map, and I've never had to do that before, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be awful. Anyway, just need to take a quick break. I'll be right back. I'll even use the fancy be right back screen. Okay. Yeah, I know. Finding the queen is going to be awful. I'm not looking forward to that at all. And yeah, Coyote, I'm going to try not to die from fall damage. We had a couple close calls, actually, last stream. Fell down to, like, oh, I don't know. Probably single digits of health. It was a bit sketch. Alright, can we get a bit of rock before... Getting kind of dark in it. Probably mine a bit here fairly safely. Might run into like the occasional stray circling. I guess I gotta go pick up that stuff too. Wouldn't kill me to use my better pickaxe either, would it? For time efficiency. Oh well. I wonder, I guess you get leveled up faster if you use a crappy pickaxe because you're doing more hits. Right? Is that like the silver lining to this? I mean, you get stone slower, but you get them levels. I feel like I haven't picked up berries in a long time. Probably need some. No. Oh yeah, so I'm playing another playthrough right now for the challenge run I'm trying to work on. Very slowly. And I found it hilarious. I was able to, I think, parry... What was it? I parried something pretty strong with my bare fists and, like, no block skill. Like, it's crazy how easy it is on normal compared to this. Like, now I go back and do these normal playthroughs as a challenge, so I make it hard on myself anyway. But, like, when it comes to the actual, combat, it's just crazy different. It's so easy. Yum, look at all that. Just, like, the ability to fight in a way that you can't do in hardcore, really. Is just, it always surprises me how powerful you can become. I mean, this game's not, like, necessarily easy, I don't think, as far as games go. But, yeah, when it's on normal, it's really... The difference between normal and hardcore is significant. I should say. Alright, so we got like one coal out of all that somehow. Only one. That makes very little sense. We did get a decent amount of stone though. That's good. I wonder how much stone I'm going to get out of one of those pillars, because the double resources kicks in, you know. It's probably going to be a lot. Probably going to be a lot. I kind of want to work on my walls at night, but I'm a bit worried we're going to get too many baddies and the locks are going to get out, go all nuts and crazy, kill everything. I don't know. Feel like maybe I just need to carry on mining stone around here where I can be somewhat safe. Even though I hurt myself constantly. I'm actually not feeling very safe at all out here. Just can't see anything. Oh, ghost trophy. That's cool. Didn't have that one. With these blue light glasses on, nighttime in this game is just so realistically dark. I can't see a thing. More ectoplasm. That's cool. I've not been out here in a while to pick up all the stuff. So I guess doing that helps. I don't know what's going on over there. And what's going on up there? I don't know. Lots of things have been killed around the base. Yeah, sunglasses at night. Yeah, ding, 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 ding. Yeah, hardcore is just a different game. To be honest, I found that it makes so much gear and content in the game redundant. Yeah, it is. This is my biggest complaint with hardcore in this game, to be honest with you. I like the challenge. I really appreciate challenging games. I wish that the parry got adjusted. I think your parry stagger limit, should be like doubled or something. It should be unaffected by hardcore mode. You should still be able to parry, I think. You get hit, you die. But if you're good at the game, you should be allowed to use the parry mechanic, I think. Hardcore takes melee builds almost out of the game because it's just not easy enough to do. And basically there's no point in using a shield in hardcore against anything that's like at your level because you aren't going to be able to handle it. You know, some games implement hard modes with like, I'm trying to think of the game. There's a game where in hard mode, like damage is up, obviously, but also your damage goes up. It's like realism in a way. So it becomes like kill or be killed, like glass cannon style play where basically you, I guess you can kind of like, whoop, I'm just gonna leave. You can kind of play the game the same way. It's just like, you better kill them before they kill you kind of thing. Anyway. Maybe that was like Fallout 4 survival mode, maybe? Is that how that one worked? I can't remember. I think it was a Bethesda game. Surprising something that they did. Because they're not normally known for that, because like games like Skyrim, the hard mode is just incredibly difficult because it's really just makes you into the weakest person ever and everything does a million damage to you. So it's not the best. Ghost Trophy's kind of cool looking. I wonder if that would look nice hung up somewhere. Add it to our collection. I don't know if I had any ectoplasm left over. I don't really have a place for random stuff like that. Kind of fits the color theme with this, so we'll do that. Oh, I did have some. Okay. Alright. Goes with certain cores, apparently. 2 more of them, too. Got so many. Good thing, too, because we build a lot of portals. That's definitely the case. Oh, I just dumped my resin. Okay. I think the bones have been going in the obliterator, and the bootberries can, too. At this point. What happened over there? Oh, a lot of rocks I can break down there. It's safer out here doing it, that's for sure. But the pillar, I do want to break that pillar and see how many come down. So I got a portal in that box. Okay. You know what's really been good too? Like, I hope I don't regret it, but like, not having as much of a crippling dependency on the meads right now has been nice. I think we were being a little cautious before, of course, but it's been nice to not have to go fishing every 5 minutes. I'm gonna make some more Ratatosk because I feel like that's gonna be always needed now. I need blueberries. Oh yeah, blueberries. We gotta get more blueberries. We're running short on blueberries and mushrooms. We need to go run around the Black Forest a whole bunch. Haven't tried hardcore precisely because of that. Just doesn't seem fun. I have done very hard. No portals, no map with low set penalty though. Yeah, I mean that's also a way to offset it. Like if you play hardcore and you want to play recklessly, like not recklessly, but you want to play a melee build, you want to be a little more up in there. Having the death penalty off, it makes sense because it's just not fun when you make one mistake and you're instant dead and all your stuff's gone, and then you know you just end up stuck grinding forever. Having the 2 times resources has been nice. I haven't died as much like I thought I would necessarily, but it still helps. It puts you in less risk, at less risk, I should say. I prefer more customizable difficulty. So yeah, true. More sliders, I guess. There's probably a mod for that, to be honest. Wouldn't be surprised. But having built-in game tweaks like that might be kind of cool. Found that I've been able to parry wolves. Need level 3 silver shield, 2 health foods. It's possible. Yeah, that's the thing. So it's true, Menthar. Like you can parry stuff. I mean, you definitely can. I think if you're wearing the root harness and you have 2 health foods and you have the black metal round shield like leveled up and decent blocking skill, you can block the fueling javelin guys, I'm pretty sure. You can block a seeker even, maybe you need the carapace buckler for that, because anything with pierce attack, because you got that 50% pierce reduction, I think that allows you to be a little more able to block. Although I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't remember if I've tried that. Obviously I haven't tried it yet in this run, but it's just not worth the risk. This is the furthest I've ever been in hardcore, so I've had a lot of time to experiment with that. But I feel like I read that somewhere, that like against specific enemies with the pierce damage type, you can do a bit more. But it might be the case that the parry's calculated before that, in which case that's just not true then. I'd have to figure out how they calculate the stuff. But again, like all you have to do is double the stagger bar. Then you can do something. Because right now, even if you have enough health food, even if you have like the best health foods in the game, like a Desquito does 90 on normal, 180 in hardcore. So if I don't have the root harness, like I need to be eating lox pie and like serpent meat and another health food to get my health up above 200, plus whatever armor I have. Oh, there you go, 263. To just survive the hit, but I'll still get staggered. There's just no way around getting staggered when 180 damage is what they're dishing out. If it drops to 90 with the root harness and then further with armor, like I can probably take a hit now without being staggered. You know? I would think. Okay, we're gonna need a wolf skewer, because I do need to have a little bit more health in case something comes up behind me out there. Let's get a slightly better pickaxe too. Guess we can get the iron one. I don't feel like risking the black metal, but the iron one should be fine. Although I'm going to bring the antler one too, because at least I can fix that out there. Put that in the chest or something. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of rock to bring. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, parrying things like wolves, I've never tried much on. I have on normal. I always find like the mobs that attack in like a more linear motion towards you are hard for me to visualize, to time it right. Whereas the ones that swing at you, definitely I can handle. There's a little like rock chest over there. Did I carry that many? So I do struggle a bit with wolves in general. You know, I like the big telegraph like Grey Dwarf swings. Those are easy to deal with. You guys, you really wrecked everything here. I think this is where we need to build a wall up the highest right away. This is where the most enemies seem to come from. We don't have a workbench this close anymore. I gotta stop jumping. What if I put one up on here if it'll like block them from walking up there? Yeah, I would try more things if I wouldn't lose all my stuff in the if I screw it up. To me, that's one of the biggest problems with hardcore, is that you can't experiment at all. Alright. This is pretty suitably high, I think. So we're going to build more off the top of this eventually. Get it as high as I can. Back here... Ugh. It's hard to walk. Now I think I'm gonna have to actually like build some stuff here, otherwise they're gonna just climb up on there and get themselves out. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Hey Steve, welcome in. How's things? We're working on the Locks army and we're building up our walls a bit better because they're starting to get unruly here and trying to get out. They're Locks piling as they tend to do. Watching out for those mosquitoes. Right. Ugh. It's like balancing a broomstick. Now that is a nice, aligned with the world axes wall. I like to see it. Beauty. Should have just done a big square out that way if I'd have known that. Alright. Yeah, so I'm thinking... Oh, I don't have iron out here, though. I'm not going to be able to use a stone cutter. We're going to have to go find iron somewhere. God dang it. I didn't think about that. Because ideally, I would do stone walls as well. Up there to help with a little additional durability to really help, you know, block stuff. Did we do a C6? Does anyone remember? C6. Looking for C6. I don't remember. B6. We definitely did B and A6. C6. E1, E2, C5. I don't think we did a C6. Uh-oh. Are you in tar or are you fighting? You're just in tar? A4. What the fuck? Apparently, because there's a bit of tar there, he's now tarred. Well, that isn't good. Doesn't that make them, like, weaker to fire? Oh, man. Okay, C6. We'll deal with the tar A4 in a little bit there. Oh, is it spreading? Spreading panic amongst the herd, man. Alright, A7. Enough locks have probably been born almost. It's quite possible. We got a B7, I think, down in the hole here. Down in here with the one wolf. Delta. Delta 2. I'm Delta 1. Okay. Yeah, there's like a tiny piece of tar that's just on the edge of that. It keeps getting stuff stuck in it too. Also now apparently my locks. I think I did drain the damn tar pit. That's the thing. It's like... It's drained. It's just... Maybe there's just a small patch there now. Yeah. Alright, let's go and see if we can do that, I guess. There's a death skeeto over there. But I think we gotta do it. Get up onto the platform there that I have. Climb up on my tarry locks. Oh! Oh. Ah. Where's that bastard? There he is. Oops. I always forget when I'm higher than them. I really don't need to aim up much. See, like... Where'd that tar? That tar's still there. Okay, he got down. It's just like there's a bit of tar around the edge here, I guess. I don't really think I can do much about it. I don't know. I don't think you take any damage from it, at least. So let's just see if they, like, come over here. Put some food down. C5. Why do you want out there so badly? Is there... Maybe there's berries out there that they're attracted to? Yeah, that's not going to block meteors yet. See, I was hoping to get, like, stone walls up even higher. But... Unless I can get a little bit of iron out here somewhere. I guess I could find iron in the swamp, actually. I can just use the old trick of, doing the, hoeing around, you know. Uh-oh. Hoe around until I find some and then dig it out that way. Should be doable. We do need to go deal with that Draugr. Still over here somewhere. Possibly. All these bastards here too. Another 2-star one. Okay. Guess I can get the blood bags. Hey Damon, welcome in. How many locks? Oh, at least 20. Probably almost 30. Yeah, I would, Alex. I would need terrain walls around. You're right. But I mean, they're not meant to like be permanent. They're just meant to help take a few hits to really reduce the damage on my locks. That's it, really. They're not anything more than just a quick way to try to protect them from a bit of extra damage. Like, even if each locks can take one less meteor hit, to me that's going to give them a time to hit one more time on Yegg. Hey, dumb question, because I've never done this. I don't get hurt by being under this when it explodes, right? Because, you know, the thought crosses my mind that hundreds of tons of stone falling on you is probably fatal. Oh, I don't know about a double boss fight, Damon. I kind of feel like I need to beat Yag before I can even try to get the queen. Maybe that'd be like queen and fader. Tell you the truth, I need magic a lot more than I need to be able to get the boat. I can get in without the boat. No, as in this won't crush me and kill me? Yeah, I could redo Ecthier. That's an easy one. Imagine I die. Like, just get hit, staggered, and like tree falls on me and lit on fire wearing the root harness by accident and go down. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it without magic. There's no way. Oh my god! Satisfying. Hurrah! Yeah, okay, good. Because it would have been a real shame to die that way, you know? Imagine just, like, not thinking about it for a second, like, boom, dead. If anything, these walls need to be bigger simply to keep the damn locks in at this point. If they take a few meteor hits, great. You know, all the better. I wouldn't be upset. Because, yeah, every hit matters in this strategy. Okay. But I think we'll be able to get one or two pieces of iron over there, like... Shouldn't be that bad. Just need the 2, right? Okay, let's just go grab some more of that stone. Oh boy. Ow. Fuck. This is the danger now. Not only do I have to locks like I'm Mario or something jumping off of locks, but I got all these places to fall. We have A7. I don't remember if we did a B7. B7? Do we have a B7? I'm really having a hard time. Yeah, we do have a B7. So you're C7, wherever you are. There was one I saw named somewhere. You're C7. Hey. Oh no, uncapsed. E. C7. Alright. So there you go. Yeah, World War Z. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I always think of when they body pile, locks pile their way up the walls. So we have at least 21. Minus all the babies. Plus the 2 up top. There's a baby being used as a step stool. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, we do have 30. We have 30. Confirmed. So technically we can stop, but why? You know, why bother? I'm not ready, so they might as well breed on. Breed on, I say. Oh yeah, okay, I want to go out here. Do have to be careful. Definitely hear refueling around here somewhere sometimes. Alright. Oh. Just saw that pop up for a second and just thought it was a raid coming. We're probably in danger of a raid again right now. Wolf raid would suck. Right now. Getting back in here is not as easy as it used to be. Yeah. Computers. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, they're my sections, my military section numbers. But yeah, I could see that. They're named by their section and I guess their position in said section. You know, like Alpha 1 is the commander of the Alpha section. I'm the commander of this entire man cave company, we'll call it. Alright. Invalid placement. Why? Surely I can just go right up through the wood. I haven't decided if this would be a good spot for me to shoot arrows at for the first little bit. Or if this is too danger zone. It might be too danger zone. Depends where he spawns, I suppose. Yeah, lots of medals. I don't think many of them will survive, Alex. It's one of those situations. We don't talk about it openly, but they have to be prepared to give the ultimate sacrifice. Some of them may survive purely based on cowardice. If they happen to not be in the area. But any that are in the battle, I don't think they're getting out. Okay, you're A8. Wow. Another day gone. Got a platform over your head. Oh god. Oh. B4 on the wall over there. C6 down there. Okay, okay. Alright, that might be, like, it for the stone wall. Now we would need to actually, like I say, get some iron. I suppose there's no need to keep these here. Take them home. 2 extra totems I suppose we just take back with us. Top up our wood. Or actually, I don't want to get in the habit of running around without any stone. Because, you know, wolf raids. Good idea. Yeah, good idea, Damon. We should do something like this. If they do survive, they get promoted. Definitely. Definitely. And they'll be, yeah, they'll be remembered, for sure. Like, the post-mortem ceremony, like we did with the wolves, we kind of let them free and thanked them for their service. And then later on, I went back to visit them and accidentally lured a troll in and smashed them pretty hard. Killed a bunch. So that wasn't my greatest moment. But it happened. Somewhere in here we had like boss summoning things. I'll just throw them in there for now. Whatever. We're getting a little unorganized, but that's okay. Soon, I'm hoping to have new furniture pieces, you know? So we'll be able to actually get stuff, you know, displayed. Downstairs, we'll be able to get all our stuff set up. Okay, I don't think I want this anymore. We'll take that. We're going to go into the swamp, probably, to look for 2 iron. We'll probably go do it on the side where we have locks available, although there is an abomination right there. Gotta be said. That's a bit of a concern. Might be able to hoe my way through without too much trouble. Good old swamp hoeing for iron. It's not the best way to do it. But I'm pretty safe, I think, in the swamps for the most part. Can never truly know. We're probably going to need to stay up all night, though, to get the raid done. Because a wolf raid would be a bad time. As I'm trying to do this. Because I'll be, like, somewhat vulnerable on the edge. Our lights have all gone out. Where's some resin when you need it? Under the resin chest here down here. I guess we're just gonna... I think we're gonna be able to go around and fill up a ton of these. Do we have another one up here anymore? Do have to be careful. Fire hazards and all. These guys are probably running away. Oh, I actually must have topped them up not that long ago. At least some of them. After the Great Fire, we didn't actually lose any either. Which was kind of nice. I feel like there was supposed to be one in here somewhere. Can't see it. There it is. Probably need a sconce thing in here. My bathtub is not on. It's not necessary anymore, really. We haven't been putting it on for a while. Is there one here anywhere? Thought we used to have one there. I don't feel like we need that one. Battle Buddy. Can't put one too close to the boars. They don't like it. Oh, we're somewhat lit up. How's our onion growths? Growths. Got honey, like I don't even want to touch it because I really don't want it. Right now, there's just too much. The whole barrel of honey, everything. Yeah, it's pretty cold. It's pretty smelly. I was in there a long time ago and haven't washed the water or changed it. Alright, so... yeah. I'm so excited to get like Mistland stuff because the basement will finally get set up. You know, like Mistland's crafting area right down here. Oh, but this is all from the Great Fire. Yeah. Yeah, we'll basically have our Galder table and our Black Forge and all our upgrades. And wisp fountains. I think I'm going to put them in the swamp because apparently they run like all the time in the swamp. So we'll just go put them near the bone mass swamp, I guess. So we can get, because we're going to need to like, we're going to have a million wisp torches. Like, I don't know. I have no other thinking of how to do it. I think wisp torches were built for hardcore players. Because like, how else am I supposed to do that? I have no idea. Right, we'll take one of those with us. I think it's just going to be like constant follow the wisp torch lines to get through anywhere because I briefly went in the Mistlands like many streams back and I panicked a little. I got lost like instantly. Just turned around for a second and like suddenly lost my bearings and I don't know. I just can't even think about how the hell that's going to work without a million wisp torches. So I feel like we're going to have all the wisp lights we can build, or wisp fountains, just circling around the Bog Witch, collecting wisps like crazy. Yeah, Mistlands without the map is going to be the worst. Absolute worst. So we're going to have like well-built mist little whatever they're called, wisp torch roads through all of it. I don't know how else to say it. It's just going to be that way. I might actually boost up my HP a bit here for the swamp battle, just in case we get caught off guard by something. We should probably also, like, consider taking a better weapon. I don't really want to take the Froster out right now. You know what? No. Stagbreaker could help me find some. Oh wait, Wishbone helps you find. That's risky though. Does the Wishbone help you find iron under the iron deposits? I think it does, right? Gonna have to have a thought on that. Anybody know? Do they act as despawns? I don't know. So you're saying yes to the Wishbone, saying it'll find iron? Okay. So we're gonna have to bring that with us. Sense the hidden objects. Guess we can drop the belt off for now. I really don't want to lose that. That would really blow. Have to fight bone mass again. Well, that sucks a bit that they don't prevent spawns, but it's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, they're not really for that. I don't think they get aggroed either, though, which is nice. So, like, mobs won't be going out and purposely trying to kill them all. And you don't need a workbench to make them, I don't think. So there are some pluses. With that, we'd be able to at least just drop them as breadcrumbs, basically, and pretty good chance they're not going to get touched. And honestly, like, yeah, it's beautiful that they also clear the mist, but I'm not really too worried about that part. It's like I need to be able to see them. They're like runway lights for me. You know, like planes coming into land in the middle of the night. Of course, they have lots of fancy instruments these days, but the old, you know, the old days, you got to look for those runway lights. And that's what I'd be looking for, is find my way out. I might even, like, if I have enough of them, because I feel like I will, I might even have to make, like, arrows and stuff with them. I'm just waiting, by the way, just so maybe we trigger a raid. That's the only reason. I kind of feel like wasting the 9-minute chance to get, like, it's best I get one now, if possible. Be really sweet, actually, if we got the feeling raid that we've wanted forever. I wonder if this game has, like, a preference, like, the first raid you get after you beat a boss is always the faction raid, because I got it the very first time, I think, after we killed Motor. And I never got it again until we got it at the Lox Breeder, which was really shitty to have there. Killed my Lox, nearly jeopardized the entire mission. But yeah, so we'll go to our other swamp. Sorry, the other Lox area, which I think is just Portal 2. I want to say it's just 2. Where we have a little mini base and just like 3 or 4 locks there. So that'll be our backup in case things go bad. There is an A-bomb though, so we'll have to kind of not disturb it if we can. I mean, the locks can definitely kill it, but I don't really need to cause that shenanigans. I don't really want those locks to die, because I think that's going to be my backup base, so... You know, I'll try to preserve them in case we have to respawn and need to be somewhere safe. We can't forget to do that too, to put the bed there and click on it before the battle. Alright, well, we made it to day 264. Okay, quick break, and then we're gonna get into the swamp, find 2 iron so we get our stone cutter. Just be right back. Just realized that it might not make the most sense to do what I'm about to do, because I then need to get the iron to the Lox Breeder. So I'll be going into a swamp not close to where I'm actually going to be. It does come with the downside, though, of going in where those leeches and that Once our Draugr were, that I have to then run more across open plains. But I guess it does kind of not make sense to use this one. I don't even know if we have an unnamed portal right now anywhere. I can't remember. Anyway, so let's just go in there. Let's just get in there. And did I take my... I think I brought the mead. Poison mead. We'll just hope we can find a quick one. With the... I've never done it before with the wishbone, so... A bit foggy. That's not great. Yeah. Not the best. Alright, so... I have quite a decent amount of arrows. Let's just hope there's one like right in there somewhere. Ow. No Deskitos. Oh, 2 Deskitos. Right there. Oh, yeah, we never got all the rock either. Of course, now I don't have my belt. Oops. That was dumb. Just chuck it here, I guess. God damn. Another one. Oh. Alright. I mean, it's never bad to have one around to help me out with the swamp mobs, I guess. I just don't really want to get attacked by one while I'm trying to do this. Alright. There's that blob. Usually it's like edges. I think. Seems like we're gonna get the whole party coming. So we probably will need that Deskitos help. Come on. You get some of these guys for me. Don't aggro me still. You jerk. Okay. Oh, they got it. Ah. Oh my god. Good job, Skelly. You I can handle. Okay. Suppose I should have expected this. Be a little busy trying to get in there. Holy Christ! Like, how many? How many Deskitos are we gonna have out here right now? It's like 6 in that area. Okay. Ow. You fucker. Come on. Make some blinky sounds. gotta go in, I guess they should be immune, shouldn't they? They don't have any blood to suck. Oh. I don't need you right now. This is supposed to be a simple mission. Gotta go deep, yeah. But this is what we find when we go deep. Whoa. Is the game crashing? Oh. Don't want lag spikes like that in proximity of an A-bomb. That was a bit crazy. My luck, I'm probably going to get another A-bomb. Woken up over here somewhere. Ha! Speak of the devil. There's one right there. Like, where is my iron? We're sure this works, right? I've got it on. Jeez. Dud swamp, indeed. Alright. Well, I'm gonna... try not to get the A-bomb too crazy here. Ew. I mean, I could go on the edge a bit more. That's where I found them before using the hoe, but I'm a bit more worried about mosquitoes and stuff being up there. Ew. Holy Christ. It's like a firing squad here. Well, I guess we can try it from the other one. Even if we have to, like, run the iron all the way back. Oh, fuelings. Get away from them. Of course. Wow. Yeah, see, I don't get staggered anymore, at least from them. Still hurts, though. I would have thought it would have been easier by the edge, yeah. Unfortunately, the edge is the plains, too, which sucks a bit. Alright, let's just get rid of some of this stuff. We'll give it a quick try at the other one. Well, we still have... I guess the poison meat's probably running out. Yeah, an oozer would be nice. I would get 2 from it if it dropped one. Just get rid of some of this stuff. Maybe we get one here. There's an A-bomb right there. That's the problem. Sort of stay away from that guy. Run along this edge maybe a little bit. Oh, there is a crypt. Okay. Alright. Well, that's a heck of a lot easier way to do this. I knew there was one. I swear there was. Only problem with that is that we're going to have to then run across. But that's fine. Okay. There's a crypt. I thought so. Got our boat here also. Yeah, so we have a few more locks even there. Alright, well, I guess we can go into the crypt. Bit more dangerous, maybe, but if we're lucky and there's some iron like right in the door, it won't be so bad. Where's my belt? Belt. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. Last time I couldn't find it, but I was pretty sure there was one. Pretty sure. Now we just need to remember to bring the key when we go. So we'll go through 2, we'll go back to Yegg that way. That means, yeah, we'll probably like have to ride one of our other guys over for safety. Although I can probably run with the Desquito meat on and just make it work. We need to check if the any locks have grown up here. Another fucker down there. God damn. Oh, bastard. They're spawning a lot. Like, it's just crazy. Okay, did we make a C7? Anybody remember that? I gotta, like, start writing this down. We got a C6, that's for sure. B5. A7, C7, there is a C7, so we're up to A8. Unless we already made an A8. I don't recall making an A8. Or no, maybe we did make A8. Yeah, we did. B8. B8. Feel like they're all vitamins or something. C8. Oh man, this is great. Everybody's like, we got the army now, basically. We're pretty much ready. I think Wednesday could be the day. I just got to get them all organized somehow. I'm not going to bother turning the breeder off. We'll just let them run. Yeah. So that means with B8 we have, or C8 as well, we need just 6 more adults. We got 1. At least 3 there. I think there was like one down in the hole, possibly. A couple more here. Yeah, I think we got them all. I think we do. Excellent. Army is almost... Right. Could a B8. Yeah. The vitamin army is growing. It's like bingo and vitamins. Yeah, alright, so... Do we want to ride one over? Nah. We can just discreetly run, probably. We just gotta get into that crypt. So we'll wait for the raid again, I guess. And then we'll get into that crypt. And... I guess we'll possibly need the stag breaker for that. I don't really know. Like, if I'm lucky and I just go in the door and there's like a scrap pile like right there, it's all blocked, that'd be the best case scenario. That would be the best case. I do have the wolf, K9, you're right. He could be K9. Nice, good idea. He's K9, he's got his own section. But just number 9. Man, I wish I could get all my 1-star wolfies over there, like, safely and without chaos. It'd be nice to have them. It'd be nice to have a pack of them, too, just because they really... Like, I would lead with them. Because while Yeg is coming out of the ground, they will get so much more DPS, I think, than Lox. You know, like, they would just go to town on them. I could try. I mean, I gotta just get 2 over there by boat, but it's a long-ass boat ride. And there's gonna be a lot of aggro events, random shit, serpents, stuff on the sides. Like, they'll jump out of the boat for sure. I just feel like it'll be a big nightmare getting them out. I guess if we fail and don't manage this and try again, maybe that's the approach, is to get the wolves. So we gotta go in with the swamp key, open the door, and then run the hell back out of there and put that away, because we can't lose the swamp key. Really don't feel like fighting the elder again, although that wouldn't be that bad. It would suck more to lose the wishbone. Not that I'm really doing a ton of silver mining anymore, but one day I might need to. Potions, we're gonna have to get more mead. I'd have to make another batch. Poison meads. I'll need poison meads for later again, I guess. Because I think Fader, does he do poison damage? I don't remember. Anyway, somebody does. We need mushrooms very badly. I wonder if those mushrooms over here grew yet. I thought there was some over here somewhere. Oh yeah. Nothing like mushroom picking in a thunderstorm. See that? It was almost like I intended to just do the 1-2 miss so I could hit him with the big guy. I wasn't, though. It was really just me being bad. Hello. Raspberries. I should be marking mushrooms on my map. Oh yeah, behind here there's usually some. Oh. Whatcha? Oh, it's the queen that does poison, right, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna need them. We could make some more of those. What do we do there? 14, that's not bad. Still, like, wolf skewers are still a good, like, food for me. So I want to make sure I have a little bit, because we got lots of wolf meat. We're going to be making lox pies and serpent stew, and then whatever our best stamina food is. Blood pudding? We could make blood pudding. I mean, bread's pretty much as good. Yeah, you're right. You're right. 2,000 frost arrows. The Askman army would be pretty sweet. Would be pretty sweet. No, I don't have any eggs yet, Steve. We haven't been able to buy them until we beat Yag, and I haven't found the sealed tower or dared go in it. You're not wrong, Mark. I don't know. I mean, it's like, it's... Let's have a look here. Let me get the map open. I have to have a think about it. So, like, I have wolves here at the house, so that's definitely the closest. Oh yeah, I forgot. I drew myself for K last time. So yeah, we would need to basically sail around this tip again, up to here, all the way across there. And like quite a ways down to here. We're talking like a 3+ day voyage, depending on the weather. I could motor power for sure. There's probably a shortcut to be had, but I wouldn't know. You know, I wouldn't know. We left breadcrumbs along our other path, so. But like, this is what I'm thinking is going to happen. First of all, I got to get around this island. And then there'll be a Grey Dwarf or something here, and then the wolves will jump off and go and jump ship. Ah, sorry, yeah. Hard to see cursor. Let me see if I can, like, can I, like, make it big? Yeah. There we go. Bright red. So we leave the house. We sail all the way down to this point and around, past the Leviathan and our little shack we built there, up this other coast till we see the Leviathan. Then we take a right, hard right. Yeah, I hear you, Damon, but again, like, am I not right in saying that wolves will aggro and jump ship on pretty much anything they see? And a lot of where I went through was like chains of islands. I could probably chart a different course a little bit down here and try to skirt around, but we didn't see much of this. Like, there's probably more land. And then we had to go through this tight passage full of boars. There was like a little island. So they're all going to be all aggroed there. And trying to tame more local ones is hard. If I got another wolf raid, I'll do it if I can. It's too bad we didn't get 2. I mean, even just no-star wolves, having like 20 of them, they can do some damage. But if I get another wolf raid, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to probably be at the base and the locks are going to kill them. So, yeah, the boat's in a box here right now, not really there. Okay, so anyway, before we go too far, there's a crypt here that I need to be marking. I should have marked it last time. And I did. But it's like right in here. Some crypt. That's our iron supply. I haven't seen a mountain on this island. No, there was one somewhere here. We had that portal up there right now. There's definitely one here where we have the deer. Oh yeah, we haven't gone and seen our deer in a long time. So there's one there. We have our locks that's trapped here, and there was a tiny mountain, I think, but maybe not big enough. Yeah, it's kind of looking like it'd be pretty difficult logistically. If I had a map, this would be no problem, because I'd be able to chart a relatively straight course, stay in open water, and then we just have to worry about a serpent. This is very distracting. Goodbye. Just deleting this is like lagged the map. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think it would just take a long time and possibly be a failure. And then just basically have a wasted time. And then I get them there. I still got to breed them, which doesn't take too long. I mean, I could very easily use the Lox breeder for them, I'm sure. I could just redesign it a little bit. But I think we have to rely on our Lox. I'm just worried that Yag's going to spawn either like in a weird spot, or I'm going to have a hard time getting them to like all surround him. Oh, yeah, I don't have Photoshop. I guess, is there a free Photoshop? Probably not, right? Photoshop doesn't seem like kind of company to give you something free. Adobe, they're not really about that, are they? They'd rather me pay forever on a subscription. Poison resistance. Honey, thistle, necktail, cold. 10 gold. I don't remember how many it was. It's not 10, but man, this is a very loud thunderstorm. Just super loud. Oh. Bugger. Yeah. Alright, so hopefully he doesn't spawn outside your wall. Yeah, that would really blow. If he spawned outside the wall, we're in trouble. We're in a bunch of trouble. Oh man, Adobe, yeah, they're evil. I'm losing respect for most companies these days. They're just also evil. It's like I watched a video on that today actually about like piracy coming back, because they, you know, the argument if purchasing isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing, or whatever they say. I mean, they got a point. They're not going to be able to win that argument, unfortunately. But did it just say day? No. Yeah, no. Hey, Thomas, we do not have him yet, but we're close. The Lox army is pretty much ready. We're just trying to get some iron right now. Found a crypt nearby. I want to get a little bit of iron so I can build a stone cutter, because I want to do a bit more building. My goal is to build the walls up as high as possible all around there, so that I can A, keep the Lox in, B, keep the meteors out. A bit, anyway. At least until they bust through everything. But if I can save the Lox a few hits, I feel like it'll help them do a bit more damage for me. Kind of thing. Anyway, it was supposed to be Caper tonight, but he just couldn't make it, so I'm on. But I'm almost done, I think. Like, it won't be a long night, because I got stuff to do tomorrow. I was planning on having maybe another stream this week on Friday. I don't know if I'll do that anymore. We'll see. But Wednesday's still a plan, and it could be Wednesday could be the Yag fight, honestly. Like, all our Lox should be ready. Pretty much. We just have to, like, get the children out of there that are still not grown up. Yeah, basically it will be a Lox Death Dome. The Thunderdome. I mean, I don't know if the AI on Yag is smart enough to realize he can't use that attack effectively. Man, did we go through that many onion soup tonight? Oh. So that he may just, like, use his other attack over and over and over? But I'm just hoping he, like, spams meteors. And then he does, like, taunts and stuff. And the whole time, the locks are just pounding on him because the meteors got stopped by the wall for a bit. You know, I realize it's only a temporary solution. But that's the goal, anyway. Thunderdome. I mean, that would be a pretty cool Thunderdome with the big hand opening up. Lock blips now. Oh, you guys are great. Oh, man, sorry. Even though I'm on vacation, I'm still tired. I was working on my challenge run today, my Valheim challenge run. It's a bit of a weird one. I'm not doing a traditional beat the game challenge. It's different. It's pretty interesting. It's challenging. It's definitely not an easy one. It's pretty cool though. It'll be fun. And I got another really good idea to do with Caper. Hopefully I can get that started soon. I'm struggling to get the like throughput I'd like to have on video out, getting videos out, especially when you got to beat the game or do like a 100-hour playthrough, right? Before you can make your video. And the Tour de Valheim video, I've been editing that a little bit on my segments for the between the after Exterior and then up to the Elder, which was when I died the first time. That was back in the old days of burial chambers and dying to that damn 1-starred archer. It'll be hopefully the next video on the channel. I don't know about a Christmas content, Damon. I'm not sure I'll be done in time for that. I'm hoping to finish the playthrough before the new year and try to get the video out like a month after that, hopefully. Be an interesting one. Anyway, we'll see if it goes. It might not do well. I don't know. The no boat one didn't do as well as the magic only one. It still has done very well. I can't complain. But it seemed like the algorithm didn't want to show it to as many people. Probably because it just figured it wasn't worth showing it to as many people as the first one was shown to, because the click-through rate or whatever was only like a few percent. I don't really know. I don't believe to know how the algorithm works. It's complicated, I suppose. But it's weird when one of your videos is shown to millions of people and then the next one is like not. You're trying to ride that wave. There's entire channels that are dedicated to trying to understand the secrets of the algorithm, so I'm not going to pretend that I know. Alright, we got the Stagbreaker, we got the Swamp Key, we've got our bow, we got some arrows. Got our poison mead. Kind of low on health food, but I guess the goal is just not get hit. And technically I could just sub out the onion soup and something like this just to be extra safe. I got more in case I get hit by like a 2-star Draugr. I'd like to have that extra little buffer. But ideally we go in, there's just a scrap pile right there. I get my 2 iron. And we leave. Then we go build a stone cutter, and then we can work on our walls while all our locks grow up. Then I gotta figure out how to separate them. This is gonna be difficult. I'm gonna have to make like an opening somewhere. And then a holding pen big enough for 10 locks. And then move them all in there to separate them enough to at least make sure that they don't all just get hit with one attack, you know. Okay, we'll bring a little bit of spare food just in case. You definitely don't need all that. Actually, we'll bring it with us, though. But wait, we're going to this one. So, we won't. Going to a different place. Just leave it here for now. Whatever. Carry 50. Okay. Let's hope we can get to this crypt without too much struggle. And that it's not a super dangerous one. Got lots of health. There is an abomination, like right there. But we're just gonna skip that one. Go over in here. If I had to let my locks out, I suppose I could. Avoid those guys. The door open. Okay. Put away the key. Watch out for the mosquitoes. Gotta do this very methodically to not risk losing things. In fact, I'm gonna go put it all the way back at home. Put it right back on Rock A, where it belongs. We're not gonna go to the full extent that I used to go to, where we build like an entire barricade around the whole thing, but we're still being careful. What is it? 6. Put that away. Don't think poison bombs are gonna help me a whole lot in there. May need the stag breaker. Okay. 2 iron. Do I have a pickaxe? Hopefully I have a pickaxe. Yeah. Alright, the antler pick works, I think, right? Pretty sure that works. Okay, all these Draugr are like pissed off now, so let's... Fuck. Woo! You're a 2-star. That's what we were worried about. Not gonna use fire. I don't want to ruin everything. Oh. Huh. Finish him. There was like half my arrows. Turnip seeds. Like right at the edge too, you know? Irony. Alright. There was a Draugr somewhere. Eat it! I love one-shotting things. Alright. Please be safe. Oh. Not such a safe one. Wonder if the arrows will be faster for this. Did you just lose me? You're stupid. Faster that way, I guess. Oi. Dude. Oh. Couldn't have just put the 2 frickin' iron in there. This is a busy one. Good enough. Jeez. Had to work for it. Not safe at all. Draugr Elite, regular Draugr, Archer, Blob. Blocks pile going on over here. Okay, now. Oh, he got out. Alright, now we have to put this away for a minute. And go back and get... Hey there, no. We're still preparing for Yag. We're almost there, though. The next step I have right now is to run my ass back to my... run my butt all the way home to the Lox Breeder. Real quick. With some iron that we just got. We basically just needed a bit of iron so that we can build a stone cutter there. Alright. So we better repair that up. Kinda short on the arrows. Maybe just in case. You never want to be caught out without arrows if I get stuck in a wolf raid or something. Kind of running out of feathers and stuff here. Alright, needs are active. Portal 2 and Yag is still set. Good. Gotta run! Come to fight. Draugr Elite Nightmares today. Broke level 4 Iron Mace. Level 4 Abyssal Razor, level 4 Bronze Axe farming for the Elite Trophy. Killed dozens and no luck. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, that's rough. Okay. I don't 100% remember the best way. Just in case. I feel like we went that way. Down here. Of course the fog isn't helpful. Should be over here. Random wolf. Maybe we can actually bring that home. Although that will die. I won't be able to get it. It's about to die anyway. Oh, fuck. Sneaky bastard. That would have sucked. That could have killed me. Kind of need to deal with this guy. I really don't like that this guy is here because 1 stars are scary. Although spear throwers aren't the worst. Die. Hard locks again. So see, we brought the iron, right? Oh, but I don't have a smelter out here. Oh well. Or a forge. Oh. I don't need a forge, do I? No, I don't. Good. Locks army. So this is what we've been doing. There's a lot of them. Jesus. They're rambunctious. Okay. Put that away. Now we gotta go get some... Gotta go get some Certling cores. Let's take some stuff back. Take that back. Leave this here. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. Now we can get our stone cutter. Perfect. Coal. I think I have lots of coal. Lots of coal. 10 coal. Making lots of money. Alright, so that can stay as 2. That's good. Done. Cool. In hindsight, I should have probably gotten a little more iron so that I could have perhaps later on built something to smelt all this black metal to. Might have been smart, but whatever. All right. So you're not named. What did we get up to? A8. I think we had a B8. A1. B4, C2. Yeah, we did have a B8, but did we have a C8? We did have a C8, so we're at A9. All right. This is getting a bit chaotic to manage. You are a 9. There was another unnamed. Oh yes, you. B9. And you are C9, if you'd stop walking on everybody. Okay. We're damn near there. Oh, yeah. Do we have an A10 anywhere here hiding? No? Nobody wants to be A10 yet? You guys have busted up my stairway. Like, I really can't do anything up there anymore. The army is like growing uneasy. They want battle. So, with a stone cutter, we will increase the height of the walls as best we can to protect against meteors as best we can. And then I'll just use like whatever material wood I can get for a roof as well. They'll probably take one hit, right? I'm assuming the meteor doesn't like power through it. It'll hit it, it'll break it all. But it'll at least have stopped that initial hit. What do I need for that? 10 wood. Okay, well that's not so bad. So, you know, that's just like the way it goes. You just have this like smorgasbord crazy ass roof patchwork that's like multiple layers. It's going to start on fire and everything, of course, but like the goal is simply to tank as much of the meteor damage. Hey, look at that. I can get up into my kind of upstairs by just blocks boosts. And then, yeah. The theory is the more damage they can do, or the longer they stay alive, the more damage they can do. Oh, I was short by 1 wood. Seriously. Okay. Cool. I think I want to take some down to here, and I think I want to build across this as an area for them. I was thinking of having them try to fight in the water, right? Because then they would not get hurt as much by the fire damage, right? Maybe we can just chuck this up here for now. And we'll be able to work there on that later. Keep that here. Yeah. Okay. Maybe next stream will be ready. I'll just have to, like, get my walls up quick and then the army will be grown up entirely. Get them all separated. If not, it'll be the next one after that, but it's close. We're damn close. But that'll be it for tonight. I jumped in instead of Caper because he couldn't. So we got a little further, which is nice. I realize it's not the most exciting content at the moment because we're just in the middle of locks building. But it's nearly done. So thanks everybody for being here. And hopefully Caper will, maybe he'll be able to do another one this week sometime, a different time or something. That'd be good. He's fine, don't worry. I think he just didn't have time tonight. But, yeah. I'd like to beat Yagluth this week. I would really like to do it. You know, then we can spread our wings and... No, actually no. We'll just be terrified in the Mistlands, but It'll just mean that I can have new building pieces, which excites me. Of course, I have like no freaking black metal here, so if we don't get that sometime, it's gonna suck. Also screwed up tonight and built a freaking extra cuirass. But we do have padded armor now. We have up to 96 armor when we go for the fight, plus 1 backup apparently. Yeah, we didn't fully level it all up. We might, but I'm not sure it's worth the extra iron at this point to get. Ooh. Hey, doggo. It's like 10 more iron for this, I think, for 2 more armor, and another 10 iron for 2 more here as well. So that's a lot of iron for 4 more. It would put us at an even 100 armor, which would be cool. And that should allow me to at least tank a hit from Yeg. We shall hope. Oh yeah, for sure, Alex. It's going to be a very slow process. The Mistlands just getting started. Once we find the first mine, I think things will turn itself around. As soon as I get access to magic, things will open up a lot. Just having that bubble shield for protection and staff ambers to just help deal with the a million freaking dangers out there. Plus, it makes previous biomes a lot easier to work in if you need to, like going back into the plains, like raiding fueling villages. Once you have the staff ambers, becomes a lot easier. And half the time you can just sit there and throw bombs at them from a distance, and they don't even know what to do. Plus, dealing with things like wolves, so much easier. All right, cool. That's it for me. Thanks, everybody. We will see you on Wednesday, unless Caper takes that slot, but that's fine. If not, I'll be back probably Friday, maybe. I'm thinking Friday daytime. We'll see. See how it goes. Definitely want to get a couple extra ones in, because we're still like 25 or 30 days behind Caper at this point. So, yeah, thanks, Steve. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Yeah, see you next time. Bye for now.